Dyslexia is when you have a disability in something like reading, math, or something like that, and you usually get held back for that.
Dyslexia is when your brain can't focus on the words.
Dyslexia is a reading problem that you have, and it sometimes makes you see a word and you don't know what that word is, and you try to say it and it doesn't come out right. Like, it's so frustrating, you just want to quit, but you can't quit because you have to keep on going.
Coleman's struggles started in kindergarten. I noticed that he wasn't able to rhyme like the other children. And then during first grade, his teacher came to me and she said, I'm starting to see some red flags. I think this might be an issue that you need to have tested for dyslexia.
Brianna is my daughter. She's 9. She'll be 10 next month. My husband and my stepson are dyslexic, so kind of had an idea, that maybe that's what was the issue.
Students come to Louisiana Key Academy having dealt with a lot of pressure and difficulty in traditional schools.
It was the not knowing how to help him, not knowing what to do. As you're letting your child read and he reads a word and then the next sentence he acts like he's never seen the word before, it's very frustrating.
A lot of times these children feel ostracized, or they feel like they're dumb. They're really smart, but they're not getting something like reading, which a lot of their peers around them are. And so that's difficult for them to understand why they're not getting it.
It's like you're lost in something that you cannot get out of. I didn't know what to do. I felt different, thought I didn't fit in at all.
It's the hardest thing as a parent to know that your child is an amazing child. He just doesn't see it in himself. And you can tell him and he just says, oh, that's my mom. But when they feel it about themselves, it changes everything.
The teachers are more than just teachers, they're mentors. This is not just a 9-to-5 job for our teachers. They're invested in every aspect of the students' lives.
This school actually helps everybody. It teaches them what to do and how to do things.
I see the progress that the kids are actually making, especially with my child.
The children at this school are bright and they have an entire future in front of them.
We're allowing them to be themselves.
Dyslexia will be a struggle for our students for the rest of their lives. So they need to be at a school like this that can really help them and give them the tools to be able to learn, because the information doesn't change when you go from a traditional public school to here. It's the presentation of the information that changes.
Now with this school, starting at first grade, you're able to head it off right from the beginning.
Decades from now, dyslexia is going to be a known entity, where kids embrace their diagnosis, they get it in kindergarten or first grade, and they advocate for themselves, and there's no shame.
The school that started with 2 moms sitting down talking about how they would change dyslexia education turned into a school that's now servicing 242 children and hope to service 305 of them next year.
We have about 90 fourth graders that want to go on and need to go on to 5th grade with us, but we don't have any more room. So we either do not have the 4th graders come for 5th grade, or we can't have a 1st or 2nd grade.
Schools like this need to exist. They're necessary for everyday life for our students who are struggling with dyslexia. We definitely need more space, and we want as many students as we can get.
With your contribution, we can build the 5th grade classrooms. We can allow these kids to stay in our school and to get what they need.
This school needs to be here to fight for the kids, especially for the ones that aren't able to fight for themselves.